what I did was, let's forget about you having to walk and look for my outlet. Let's use your card in my app or website. And you can buy whatever you want. Now, another thing, let's talk about how you define a customer. Let's go back to the example of Amazon. I shop from Amazon, guys. I mean, I'm an addict as far as Amazon is concerned. I buy as big as 65, 70-inch TVs, and I buy as small as a keychain. Okay? If you're on Amazon and I paid for my purchase, for example, I used my BPI card. Am I a BPI customer? Yes or no? Yes, right? Because I used my BPI card. But am I an Amazon customer as well? Yes. Okay, so what's the difference? I'm a customer of both. So, if you transact in the Aeon website or app, even if you use another bank's ATM or Visa card or MasterCard, I can still call you as my customer. And I get hold of your payment history, which is now very important for me to give you a line of credit moving forward. Okay? So, that is the logic behind it. This is not about being selfish or secular in saying, no, you must have an Aeon account. So the experience is, if you go to a store, they don't tell you, we only accept video cards. They don't do that. They accept multiple payment modes. Alright. So that's the site and that's how we did it. Now, let's talk about accounts and wallets. So we offer a variety of wallets and accounts. Now, the question is, why do I have to open an account without any transaction limit when all my life I will never see ₱1 million? Why do I have to go through the scrutiny, the KYC, know your customer process of having to open an account that can theoretically hold up to ₱1 billion? When even if I'm dead, I will never see ₱1 million in my own wallet. Therefore, what if I gave you a wallet that has a limit of 100,000, 500,000, or ₱1 million, but the requirements to open it are very minimal? So again, you're patterning your product with the behavior of your customers. And at the same time, on our side, we are able to manage the risk, specifically fraud risk. Okay? Now, experience. Now we get into lending or loans. You have heard of installment loans, right? Installment when you buy your gadgets. But the question is, you need to have a credit card to be able to get one. Now, there are entities or companies who offer installment, but they will charge you 45% a year. Do the math. They will charge you 45% a year. So what we did was, even without a credit card, you can buy a gadget on installment, and the interest rate is only 11% per year. That's about, for a 10,000 peso loan, that's about 800 pesos per month. Again, you are disrupting the current installment program, wherein the pain point is not having a credit card, but the other side of it is you pay almost half in terms of interest. Okay? Now, for auto loans, has anyone here loaned money to buy a car? Wow. So you all like crap, huh? Alright, anyway. Assuming you want to buy a car. When you buy a car, let's say you go to Toyota, and the bank will say, okay, I only need a 20% down payment. That's what they say, right? And the 80% you loan. So here I am, and I'm an upstart. I'm starting my career. I save up for the 20%. So now I sign for the loan, and I say, here's my 20%. And the bank says, oops, you need to pay an additional 60,000 pesos for the chattel mortgage fee, for the insurance, and other fees. So technically, you're not topping up only 20%. For the Eon Auto Loan, we said, absolutely, only 20%. The chattel mortgage, all other fees, and insurance will now be part of your monthly amortization. So it's now spread out over the term of your loan. So all you need to top up is a 20%. Now, in regular auto loans, and I would know because I've loaned several cars in my life, after paying for the insurance on the first month, you now have to worry about paying for the insurance for the second year and trying to look for an insurance provider who will give you at the best rate, right? But even for auto loans, we said, when you sign up with us, the car is insured for the whole term of the loan. So you don't have to worry about renewing your insurance. Now, with a credit card, I'd like to discuss this a bit more because the Eon credit card comes with both a plastic card and a virtual card. The plastic card you use for POS and the ATM. The virtual card is what you use online. Now, I've also been a victim of fraud online several times. Okay? Because the plastic is the same credentials that you use for online. Okay? So with the Eon credit card, the virtual card is what you use for online. And what security features will be put in there? You can lock or unlock your card. One, people will say, that's ordinary, a lot of people already have it. Okay, granted. But with the Eon credit card, you can change the CVV2. Do you know what the CVV2 is? It's a 3-digit number at the back of the card. Hey, guess what? You can change it anytime. Because if you don't have it, if the fraudster doesn't have it, the transaction will not go through. So we're the only one who can change it. Alright? Change the CVV2 anytime. When you get defrauded, the bank will tell you, have your credit card changed. My God, you have to go to the bank, get a new card, change all of your subscriptions, right? This one, you change the CVV2. Number 3, when you use your card online and your card has been compromised, when do you find out that it's been compromised? Unless you're being texted by your bank. It's after a month, right? When you see your billing statement and then you call your bank pleading, please reverse it because I didn't do it. And the bank will say, prove to me that you didn't do it. Okay? In fact, I had an experience with Citibank. I'll be very honest. I was in Manila and my card was used in Target in San Francisco. They told me, how can you be sure that you're not the one who used it? Hey, you're calling me now and you're calling me on a Manila number. Which means I'm in Manila. How can I be using my card in San Francisco 2 hours ago? Unless I flew like Superman from San Francisco to Manila. Alright? So, what did we do? For Eon, you can enroll your trusted web stores. So, look, I shop online, but I don't shop in a million sites. I only shop with several sites only. I can enroll my sites in Eon, and if my card gets compromised, and it is used in a site which is not in my list, the transaction will be rejected. And therefore, I don't have to, no need to worry about being charged at the end and seeing it at the end of the month. Again, it's knowing what the pain points are and putting it as part of the experience. Okay.